What if I told you that discipline is a myth and your willpower is fighting a losing battle every single day? Most people think success comes from forcing yourself to be better, from grinding harder, from having more self-control. But the real secret to lasting habits, it's not in your mind, it's in your environment. You've been there. You set a goal. You feel motivated. Day 1, perfect. Day 2, still going strong. But by day 7, you're scrolling your phone again, snacking mindlessly, or putting off that important task. And you blame yourself. I just don't have enough discipline. Here's what you need to understand. Your brain isn't lazy. It's just responding to the cues around you. Every object, every light, every sound in your space is sending signals to your brain about what to do next. And most of the time, those signals are working against you. The real problem isn't your willpower. It's that you're trying to win a fight your environment has already rigged. Let's talk about how your brain actually works. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for willpower, decision-making, and self-control, has limited energy. Think of it like a battery that drains throughout the day. Every decision you make, every temptation you resist, every choice between should I or shouldn't I, depletes that battery a little more. But here's the twist. Your environment doesn't use willpower at all. It operates through something called context-dependent memory and behavioral priming. When you walk into your bedroom and see your bed, your brain doesn't think work, it thinks rest. When you open your phone and see those colorful app icons, your brain doesn't think focus, it thinks reward. These are automatic cues, hardwired through repetition. No thinking required. Stanford researcher B.J. Fogg discovered something powerful. He created what's called the behavior model. Behavior equals motivation times ability times prompt. And that last part, the prompt, that's your environment doing the heavy lifting, or completely sabotaging you. This is why habit design matters more than discipline ever will. So how do you actually redesign your environment? Let me introduce you to what I call the cue architecture system, a 3-step framework that makes good habits inevitable. Step 1, remove friction from good habits. Make the behaviors you want ridiculously easy to start. Want to read more? Place a book on your pillow before bed. Want to work out in the morning? Sleep in your gym clothes. Want to drink more water? Put a full bottle on your desk the night before. The less energy required to begin, the more likely your brain will actually do it. Step 2, add friction to bad habits. Now do the opposite for behaviors you want to avoid. Keep your phone in another room while you work. Delete social media apps and only use the browser version, then log out after every session. That extra 10 seconds of friction? Most of the time, your brain will say, not worth it. Step 3, design visual triggers. Your brain responds to what it sees first, so use that. Leave your journal open to today's page. Put your running shoes by the door. Keep healthy snacks at eye level. Visibility equals behavior activation. If you can see it, you're more likely to do it. This isn't about motivation. It's about intelligent laziness, letting your environment do the thinking so your brain doesn't have to. Let's pause and think about this for a second. Have you ever walked into a restaurant and wondered why you always end up ordering dessert, even when you weren't planning to? Here's why. Restaurants don't rely on your willpower. They design the menu so the high-margin items sit in the top right corner, exactly where your eyes naturally land first. They play slower music so you eat longer and order more. They dim the lights to help you relax and stay. You're not weak for ordering dessert. You're human. And the restaurant understands environment psychology better than you do. Now imagine flipping that power back to yourself. You can design your home, your workspace, even your phone, to make focus the default, not the exception. You can architect behavior cues that guide you toward the person you want to become. Here's the truth. High performers don't have superhuman discipline. They have superhuman environments. They understand that the brain is energy efficient by design, and they work with that, not against it. They know that every choice you don't have to make is energy saved for the choices that actually matter. So stop forcing yourself to be disciplined. Start redesigning the world around you. Because the best version of you isn't waiting for motivation. It's waiting for the right cues. You are not behind. You are just starting to understand how your brain actually works. If this video shifted the way you think about habits, subscribe to the Mind Observatory, where we help you unlock your mind and redefine your limits. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one environmental change you're making today? Drop it in the comments. See you in the next one.